This is the most down-to-earth farmer I've ever seen. When he got reincarnated, the god said he could grant any wish, but the guy only wanted to farm. And the more remote and empty the place, the better. So the god immediately called up the agriculture god. After getting the okay, he first gave the man a body that never gets sick. Then came a magical farming tool that could transform into anything just by thinking about it. No matter how hard he worked, he never felt tired. Even when he hit super tough soil or tree roots, everything turned soft and easy to work with after clearing it. But now wasn't the time to celebrate. He still had to figure out water and food. Plus, this was another world. Running into monsters wouldn't be weird at all. After exploring a bit, he quickly found this open area. There was this massive, super tall tree right in the center of the forest. Perfect spot for a base. The only downside? No rivers or ponds nearby, but that didn't faze him at all. He just had to turn his magic tool into a shovel and keep digging. No sweat, literally. But pretty soon he was like, oh crap. If he kept going, he wouldn't be able to climb back out. After thinking it over, the guy decided to dig at an angle instead. Maybe the gods were looking out for him because he actually struck water. With water sorted, he planned to clear out all the obstacles around here. This place was going to be farmland eventually, so he turned his tool into an axe. He'd never chopped trees before, but he figured you cut one side first, then hack away from the other side. That way, the tree won't crush you when it falls. Time to get to work. The man had no clue just how insane this god-given tool really was, but since the tree was already down, might as well keep processing it with a machete. The whole thing went super smooth. It was like cutting through tofu. Even moving the pieces around was effortless. Before long, he had tons of lumber, just enough to build a little cabin. Next thing he knew, the sun was about to set. That's when he realized he had nothing for light. He frantically tried to conjure up a flashlight, lighter, stuff like that, but for some reason, nothing worked. Good news? After trying forever, he finally managed to create a magnifying glass. Bad news? The sun had already gone down. No choice but to dig out a tree hollow for the night. He also used a file to make some wooden utensils. Why was everything so bright in the middle of the night? Probably had something to do with those two moons up there. The next day, the man used his magnifying glass to start a fire, then cleared out more trees around the area. After finishing that, he felt hungry for the first time in this other world. He was about to go hunt for food when dinner literally hopped right up to him. In a panic, the guy whacked it in the head with his hoe. Shockingly, the rabbit's head turned into a pile of dirt. Luckily, the rest of it was totally edible. After eating his fill, nature called. He didn't mess around. Right away, he built a toilet with storage, ventilation, cleaning, all the bells and whistles. But when he actually went to use it, he realized he'd totally forgotten about privacy. So he quickly threw up some walls around it. With basic living needs handled, he could finally get down to some serious farming.